Hey everybody, Rose Matter here, and welcome to a little bit of a different video from what I normally do. So a couple of months ago, I made an order off of Wish, which, if you don't know, is a website that sells thousands of things at very low prices of some dubious quality. And I did a video of me reviewing some stuff that I got from there, mostly tech and geek stuff. So if you guys would like to check it out, I'll have it linked in the description. I'll have it up on screen. The gist of it was some hits, but more misses, and some of it was my fault for not reading the descriptions properly. But overall, it was an experience. And you guys may have heard of this website that popped up in the last year or so, maybe longer. I don't know. It's called Temu. So it's kind of like the new Wish of like a whole bunch of things sold at very, very low prices. Their logo or their slogan is like shop like a billionaire. I guess the idea is like you can just buy things for like $1, $2, $5 and not really think about the things that you're buying. And I've seen videos of it on YouTube. I've seen a ton of ads, but I never really thought of ordering because it seemed a little sus. And my experience with Wish, I was like, meh, I don't know. But my husband, he ended up making an order on Temu without me knowing because he saw a YouTube video and they had a coupon code, so he decided to use it to buy some things for himself. And I was like, you know what? If he's gonna do it, I'll do it too. So I ordered kind of a random assortment of things. So I've got the packages. They came in recently. So we've got a couple of different ones. We ordered quite a bit. I have the order. He actually ordered from his account, so I don't know what the exact amount came to, but between his order and my order, I think altogether we spent maybe about $200. So this might be a little bit of a longer video. So we're gonna open these things up and I will give you guys my first impressions. For certain things I will do like more of a review, and we'll do like inserts of us using the products. And yeah, let's hope that we do a little bit better with Temu than we did with Wish. So the total time it took to get here for everything, I would say, was about 10 days, which isn't too bad. Because I made the order a little while ago and I ordered so much, the website, it is very addicting though, I will say that. It's just, there's like literally thousands of things, and you just scroll down the list of like, new products, best-selling products, and just things that you wouldn't even think to get. And then before I knew it, like I said, I put 20 things in my cart. So it is quite addictive. And it was kind of a blur. So like, I can't even remember a lot of the stuff that I ordered. Okay, so this is my husband's package. Because like I said, we made two separate orders. He ordered first and then I ordered. So one thing, I believe this is, and also I will have the descriptions of everything. I'll have the links to everything in the description below. I'll also put it up on screen for what it is, what it's called, and what we paid for it. So these first things here, oh, what are these? What? Hold on, I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay, I know what this is. This is, yeah, my husband's order. So these are Swiffer pad replacements. So we've got like the wet Swiffer, and the replacement pads cost so much money, right? And it's just like, because you have to throw the pads away, it's wasteful, I find. So it's expensive and wasteful. So these are like washable ones. And I bought some off of Amazon that work quite well, but these are even cheaper. I can't remember what he paid for them. So it's a pack of, okay, I don't know if he bought each one individually or if like it came in a pack. So there's 8 altogether of these Swiffer reusable pads. And like I said, I'll put the price up on screen, but I know he said it wasn't very expensive. So I will shoot a video of this being used and see how well it works. Okay, the next thing he ordered were a couple of micro needle systems. He said he bought one for myself and one for him. So these are little micro needle rollers. So you can use this for your skin. What he uses for is, he uses it for hair growth, like for his beard. So let's open this up. And I have used these before because I have like scarring around my chin from like acne scars. And microneedling is supposed to kind of like encourage your skin to regenerate and to heal itself faster. So it's supposed to be good for like texture, scarring, hair growth. So let's see. So there it is. Hopefully that'll focus. There we go. So, well, it's a very, very small needles. Like when I micro needle, I work my way up to like pretty long needles. Let me see what the, if it says like if it's the 0.25. Okay, it is 0.25 millimeters. So it goes up to 3 millimeters if you like. So this is good for beginners. This is very, very small needles. Like I'm rubbing against my hand or my finger and I barely feel the needles at all. Let me just run it across my face. Okay, so I do feel it on the face a little bit more. So yeah, you're definitely supposed to start with the small needles and work your way up as your skin gets more used to it, especially because someone with sensitive skin, I can't jump right to like the really long ones. So this is definitely something you have to use long term to see effects. So right off the bat, I can't just try this on camera and tell you guys like how well this is going to work, but it definitely feels very similar to the micro needler that I would buy off of Amazon back when I was doing it. Yeah, I'm rubbing it on my hand. It feels very, very similar. Feels like it's okay quality. It's a little clicky. It feels a little bit loose. But yeah, I think he paid maybe like $3 or $4 for these, and I would buy these on Amazon for like $20 each. And you are only supposed to use it a certain number of times and then you have to get rid of it because the needle's dull. So buying $20 micro needles, rollers, and then having to throw them out after like 5 or 6 uses felt very wasteful and expensive. So only paying a couple of dollars for it, I think is, it's a lot easier to justify. Okay, oh, this is the big thing he got. This is one of the more expensive things that he purchased, because for those of you guys who don't know, we recently got a new puppy, and so that was the reason that he wanted to buy some stuff off of Temu, was initially to get dog supplies, because those of you guys who have pets, it's very expensive. Things have gotten way more expensive recently, I found, for animal products, pet products. And she travels in the car with us a lot because we like to travel and we like to bring her places. So he bought this, which is a dog hammock. So this is just something that goes in the back seat because she is in the back seat, and we do have a like a harness hook, so she can't like just jump around in the back seat, move around, but she tends to want to go up into the front seat with us. So the hammock is just a way to kind of like have even more of a protective cover so that she can't try and get up to the front or move around too much in the back seat. So this is another thing where I am going to show you guys a video of like it being like put into the car and see how well it works. But I think he said this was about $30, which is one of the more expensive things that we purchased. But we were looking at hammocks at the pet store and it was like triple the price. They were about $80. So $30 is a steal if this works well. And I will show you guys one thing that we did take out of the package and we already have started using because it was kind of an emergency. It's another pet product. It is a baby gate because she kept trying to go into the kitchen. So we need to try and keep her out of the kitchen. So it's really cool. It does have to be installed into the wall. So we do rent. So we are definitely going to have to take care of the holes that we made by drilling the baby gates into the wall, but other than that it works very, very well. So this is one product I can say worked very well. I think it was about $20 or $30, but once again, those baby gates probably about triple the price if you're buying it like at a regular retail store, and so far we've been using it for a couple of days and it's working very, very well. So I do recommend that baby gate. All right, on to my things. I'm surprised. Like I said, I ordered quite a few things. Granted, a lot of them are small products, but I'm surprised they managed to fit them all into one package. So I'm very excited for this. Okay, I just have everything just falling down here, so I'm just picking the first thing up. Okay, so this is probably the cheapest things. Now, granted, Temu is very good about like giving you discounts. So we used the coupon code, and then from the first order my husband made, which I think was over $100, he used the coupon code. For that purchase, they gave him another coupon code that could be used for a future purchase. So I used that coupon code for my purchase. So my purchase, I think, was about $100 and something before the coupon, and then it gave me like a $20 coupon. So like if you just keep buying things, I think like you just keep getting coupons for the next purchase because they want to encourage you to keep buying. So yeah, I saved like $20, and I believe the more I spent, the more I saved. So there was a couple of things that literally cost like $1 or $2 that I just added to my purchase just to reach that threshold, if that makes sense. So these were a couple of things. I think these are the last two things I put in my order. They were literally like, this was 85 cents, this was like $1 something. So the first thing here, and I know these work well because I use them, almost an exact thing. So this is I don't know how to describe it. It is, you put it on the back of your ring if your ring is too big, and it makes your ring tighter. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at descriptions, but hopefully you can see. So this is my wedding ring, engagement ring. So as you can see, there it is. So I already use these. And it works really well because like I lost quite a bit of weight from when I got engaged to now. So my ring got way too big because my fingers shrunk. So these work great. I bought this initially from Amazon, but this looks like the exact same thing. And I like to have extras just in case because it does eventually get a little grimy, so I like to replace them. So yeah, this was like 85 cents, and it looks the exact same as what I use from Amazon. Granted, the one I bought from Amazon was not super expensive either, but this was under $1, so it's nice to have some extras of these. Alright, and speaking of rings, the next thing I got, because Temu has a lot of jewelry, granted I'm not having a lot of faith in the quality of $1 something ring, but it is just, oh yeah, it looks really cheap. Yeah, the picture made it look a lot nicer, but I wasn't expecting too much for the price. Come on, focus, there we go. So yeah, this looks like a ring that would come out of like a vending machine or something. I liked the style, and the picture made it look a lot nicer than it actually was, but yeah, it was $1. It was like $1.30, so I don't expect too much. This is probably going to turn my finger green. I will say I'll give credit that they did have quite a bit of sizes, different sizes, because I am a size 5, and it's hard to find like cheap rings that go that small. So there we go. We're just putting it on my other finger. So there we go. It doesn't look bad from afar. It's not terrible, but when you get close up, you can definitely tell it's cheap. But it does fit well. I will say that the sizing is accurate. So my finger is a size 5. This is a size 5. Fits perfectly. So I'll wear this. You know, I don't have any fingers. I don't have any rings on this finger, so I just wanted to have a little something to put on there. So not bad. Not bad. It's basically I get what I pay for. Okay, those are the most boring things. Those were, like I said, those were just things I bought to reach my threshold to be able to use my discount. Well, this isn't very exciting either. It's just ankle socks, because I like to wear, because I wear like kind of the low shoes. I wear like loafers and stuff, and slip-on shoes like Converse and things, and I don't like to wear, I hate wearing socks. It's a weird thing of mine is it feels very constricting, but you have to wear socks with your shoes or else your feet stink. So I really like ankle socks, and it was like a pack of, let me see, 5 I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a pack of 5, and they were like $4. So can't complain too much about that. Just basic white ankle socks. I'll actually put them on right now just to see the size of them. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Like, I tend to buy my ankle socks from just like clothing stores like the Gap and stuff, and they do feel a little bit thinner than those ones. Like, they don't feel as good quality. There we go. So there you go, just ankle socks. Pretty basic, but they fit well. And I think it was a one size fits most. I don't know if they had different sizes for these ones, but no, they fit really well actually. So all right, I'm happy with those. They're pretty good for the price. Okay, I got some pins. That was where I maybe went a little bit crazy. I bought a couple of different pins. Temu has so many pins, and that's with Wish. I bought that's where I screwed up, is I thought I was getting like a pack of 5 pins for a really cheap price, but it was 1 each. So I made sure to read the descriptions properly, and yes, these are for just 1 pin. So let me just grab all the different pins here and I'll show them to you guys all at once. So far from what I can see of the pins, they look great. I'm very excited. Okay, so let's just go through them. So the first, oh, this is so cute. So it's just like a little black cat with a boba tea. Look at how adorable that is. And all these pins were like $1 to $3 or something like that. Super cheap. So super cute, adorable, love that. And they're pretty good quality. Like, here's some ASMR for you guys. Like, they're actually, they don't feel, they're not super heavy, but they don't feel super light. Like, they feel pretty good quality. And this is one from Animal Crossing. This is the Brewster's Coffee. If I can just get it to focus, there we go. So the thing about Temu is they have a lot of like products that are obviously inspired, if not directly ripped off of certain like brands or properties, but you can't just type it up on like the Temu search and be like, I want to look up Pokemon, because probably because of copyright they can't say that specifically, so they get around it by giving them kind of funny names. So if you're trying to look up stuff from Temu that way, you're not really going to be able to find anything. You're just going to have to search and hope for the best. Okay, now here's, oh, another thing too is this is another, like, it feels like metal. Like, it feels quite good quality. This is probably one of my favorite ones. So random. It's just, it's Kirby. It's Kirby with a knife. There was a Kirby one who was wearing sunglasses with a gun. I almost got that one, but that seemed a little extra, so I just love the whole meme about Kirby, just like he's so cute, but like he's a little murder machine. So I really love that one. And I think this is the last one I got, unless I'm missing one in all of these packages. It's this one here, and it says, "Always Sleepy Club Member." And I was like, yep, I definitely am. So, oh. Yeah, and all of these, like, they don't feel cheap. For the price, they feel, like, more expensive. Like, I feel like these would probably cost about at least $5 or $6 if I was to go to, like, a convention and buy this. Like, are you kidding? Like, this Brewster's Coffee one, if I were to buy that at, like, a Comic-Con or something, this would probably be at least $10, and I got this for maybe, like, 2 or 3. So, very happy with this. I'm super excited to put those on, which is going to be the next thing I got here, which is just a little, it's like a little canvas bag. So this is the bag here. It's just kind of like a, looks like a corduroy bag. And it kind of has, there's a brand I feel like this is kind of like inspired by or ripping off. And is it Herschel? I don't know, like the thing at the bottom here, like this little thing. I don't know, it's kind of giving me like the Herschel bag vibes a bit. But it just has like this nice corduroy. So that's the size. Actually, oh, okay. So it's actually more spacious inside. So I can actually fit quite a lot of stuff in. It's got 2 different compartments. And then you can either hold it like a small bag like this, or a strap, which I appreciate. This is definitely going to be like a strap, and it's adjustable because the strap is quite small here. So yeah, I just plan on like putting my pins on there, and I think that's going to look really cute. And this bag was like $5, and it smells weird. I will give it that. This was kind of similar to the Wish stuff. This stuff does have a little bit of a smell to it, especially like certain materials that kind of like, I feel like hold in the smell a little bit more. But I feel like I just gotta air this out, and yeah, I think like it's pretty good. For the price that I paid, I'm definitely gonna get some utilization out of that, so I'm quite happy with that. Alright, so on to the next product. This is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Is Master Patch. So this is by Ani Beauty. Now this is a clear ripoff of, I believe it's the Hero Cosmetics hydrocolloid band-aids. Now these are meant for like pimples. I use these a lot. I do still get acne, unfortunately, at like 30 something. So I do use hydrocolloid band-aids quite a bit, and they can be a little bit pricey, especially if you go through them a lot. I will put up like a picture of what the Hero brand looks like next to this, and you guys can tell it's clearly trying to mimic that. And this comes with 144 apparently. So yeah, just really small packaging. I appreciate the fact that there's different sizes though. That's really nice. Now, the one thing about the hydrocolloid band-aids is I do like them to be very thin because I don't want them to be super obvious, because I have no shame. I will wear a pimple patch out in public. I don't just wear them at nighttime. Like, I don't care if I'm out, because if you get good quality ones, they're like invisible. And let me see. Okay. So they do feel quite... Let me just pull one off so you can kind of see. So yeah, if you guys have never used a hydrocolloid band-aid for your pimples, what you're supposed to do with hydrocolloid band-aids is you're supposed to, like, if you have a whitehead or like you just popped a pimple, you're supposed to put it on. It's supposed to like draw all the gunk out, and it's supposed to kind of like flatten it out, and it prevents you from touching it. That's a big thing. I'm not a picker. I don't pick at my pimples, but I touch them, and it just transfers bacteria. So this provides like a barrier. So I'm just gonna put that on my hand. Oh wow, yeah, that's, holy cow. That's really good. Holy, I can barely see that. Okay. So there we go. Granted, the autofocus on this isn't the best. There's my hand. Do you see it? Can you even see it on my hands? It's right there. It's like invisible. Holy cow. I think that's even better than the ones that I'm currently using. Wow. Okay, super impressed with these. Holy cow. Okay. And these were like $1.50 for $144. I am very impressed so far. I am super excited. Okay, Temu. You might make a believer out of me. These alone, I'm like super excited about these, because like I get a pack of, actually let me show you guys the one I usually use. Okay, so these are the ones that I normally buy from Amazon. It's the Rael brand. I kind of go back and forth, but these are the ones I usually get. And so this is a pack of 24. I get like a 3-pack of these, which is like half, which is less than half of what I got for this. Pack of 3 of these, of 24 each, is like $20 on Amazon. I don't think I'm ever going to need to buy these again. I like these all the way. I'm like, I am so impressed. I think this might be my favorite thing so far, just because I go through these so often. Like, I buy a 3-pack of these probably a couple of times a year, and I might not have to do that anymore. This is going to save me so much money. I'm so excited. Oh, yes, that's right. So the next thing, this is so fun. I love this. Just like looking at all this stuff, being like, oh my gosh, that's right, I ordered this. Like I said, when you go on Temu and you just start putting things in your cart, it's like you go into a trance. And then before you know it, you've put like 15 things into your cart. So this is a little kitty cat. It's a little pocket mirror. You guys gotta see this cuteness. Come on. Look at that. Look at the cat with his little bum. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, and so there it is. Like, pretty good mirror. It's already like a little bit smudged, and I literally just opened it up, but like it's heavy. It's got some heft to it. It doesn't feel super cheap. So this is gonna get thrown into like my purse, and I'm in love. This cost, I think, like $3. So it's the same on both sides. It doesn't have different cats on it. So $3, winner. Love this. Very cute. Okay, so this is something, oh my gosh, I forgot I ordered this too. So this is a pack. Now this is exciting. This is the opposite thing that happened to me on Wish, where I thought I was ordering a pack of something, but I was only ordering one. This is something that I thought I was only ordering one of, and they sent me all of them. This is exciting. So this was another one that was a little bit of like, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was just trying to hit that threshold to use my coupon. So this is a pack of temporary tattoos. I know, I sound like I'm 5 years old and I'm going to like the fair to get temporary tattoos put on. But I'm too much of a weenie to get like real tattoos, but I love the look of tattoos. So this is kind of like, these are like Japanese kind of watercolor inspired. So this is one I'll definitely show you guys of me putting one on so you can see how good they are. So we'll just go through them really quick. So you have that one. There's like these little bells. Another fan. You have like a stork. What are these called? Darudamons? I think that's what these are called. Some of these I don't think I'm gonna wear, but I paid like a couple of dollars for these, so even if I don't use most of them, I still feel like as long as they stick around for a bit. Oh, this one's pretty. I'm definitely gonna wear this one. Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that one. This one's quite nice too. This is a very awkward one. Just, I don't know if, like, where that would go on your body. Like, it's just, it looks like it's kind of cut off. I don't know. So this was like a fan one. They did say it was like the fan set. As you can tell, a lot of fans. There's another one. And here is the last one. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. That I got way more than I was expecting. I thought I was only gonna get the one tattoo, but I got a whole pack. So pretty happy with that. And so we'll see. Like I said, I will insert a video of like me applying this and wearing it, and we'll see how long it holds on for. Okay, so I also bought quite a few. I bought a few beauty products. They have a big beauty section, and similar to what you saw with those hydrocolloid band-aids, you can tell with some they are clearly ripping off or inspired by certain brands and products. Alright, so this one I thought was just really hilarious. This is the brand Jolly Jojo, and this is the Fit Oil lip balm. Now this is clearly supposed to be a knockoff of the NYX Fat Oil lip balm. They call it Fit Oil. So I bought that in 2 colors. So I bought it in 1 and 4. I think 1 is just a clear one, and 4 is like a little bit of kind of a darker pink. I love the NYX Fat Oil. I actually have one, so I will actually grab it so we can do a comparison. You guys can see just how similar it looks in packaging. But what I want to know is it similar in performance and look? Because the NYX one is like $13 Canadian. It's wild, and it's like a little teeny tiny thing, but I love it so much. These things were a couple of dollars each, so if these end up working out, then I might not have to worry about buying the NYX one, similar to the hydrocolloid band-aids, and I can save a lot of money. Alright, so there's the NYX Fat Oil. Okay, so let's open up this one here. You guys can see. Alright, ready? Ready? Look at this. Look at this. Are you kidding me? It's like the same color and everything. That's hilarious. Now this, as you can tell, is like kind of like a dark like red. But the thing about these is they're very sheer. So this looks kind of a scary color. I'm not a big red lip person, but it's probably going to be, if it's anything like the NYX one, it's very sheer. So I'll actually put it on my hand so you guys can see. So this is the NYX one. This is in the color Mist Call. I love this one. Yeah, as you can see, look it. So barely any color, right? Like it looks a lot darker in the packaging. Oop. Yeah, there you go. So you can see that. So let's do the Fit Oil one now. Whoops. So there we go. So as you can see, right? Like, so there's the Fit Oil one. So it's like a little bit red, but it's not that big, it's not that scary like red color, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna look like a clown. I'm actually gonna put this on my lips. Oh my gosh, that feels identical. The taste is a little bit, the NYX one is a little bit nicer. It's not as, okay, now that I have it on my lips, it does have that kind of very artificial, plasticky, fruity smell that you'd get, oh, sorry. So yeah, it has like that kind of plasticky, like artificial, fruity smell that a lot of like 90s lip glosses had in early 2000s, but for the price, I can get over that because it feels identical. And then yeah, this is the clear one. So nothing too crazy about a clear one. I'll swatch it either way. So there you go. So there's the clear one. So overall, I am very happy. All right, the next thing is just a little, it's a makeup brush. This was like $1.50 because I need a new, this is supposed to be kind of like a, they say it's a foundation brush. I'm not using it for that. For me, this is gonna be a contour brush because you can see it's got that curve to it. So this will be good for like, right? Okay, this feels okay. This will be good for like contouring, blush. Let's see. It's a little bit, it's not as firm as I would have liked. But then again, it's a $1.50 brush. and got some of the hairs are sticking out. You might not be able to tell. So some of the, there is some fraying upon opening it, but those can be cut out. But it has a nice feel to it actually for a $1.50 brush. Like this is pretty comparable to like my $15 to $20 brushes that I have actually. I don't know if I was planning on using this for cream products, like cream contour, but I just don't think it's going to be dense enough for it. I think I could still use this for powder, but I can make this work. It's not going to be used quite for what I wanted to use it for, but that's okay. For $1.50, even if I don't end up using it all that much, it's not too bad. All right, sticking with the beauty products. So I apologize. I'm sorry for those of you who do not care about beauty stuff, but I do. So I couldn't help but want to get a couple of things. Now, unlike the NYX lip gloss, this I do not have the original product that it is supposed to be kind of duping. Alright, so this is the Beauty Glazed. So these are liquid contour and a liquid blush. Now, like I said, I don't have the original packaging, or I don't have the original product this is supposed to be ripping off. It's Charlotte Tilbury, so there's like a Charlotte Tilbury liquid contour and a blush. But if you guys can see, I will put up a picture of what the Charlotte Tilbury ones look like. So like the packaging looks very similar. We're gonna open this up and we're gonna see. I don't know how they can get away with this. Like it's so similar. They really must be towing the line of legality. Okay, so there we go. So you guys can see. So like I'll put up a picture of the original, the Charlotte Tilbury ones. Now I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury because they're stupid expensive. Like these go for about $50 Canadian for the Charlotte Tilbury, and you don't get a lot of product. Does it say how much it is? Like 15 milliliters. I am not. I've been curious about them, but I'm not spending that much money. So that's why I got these, is because like I wanted to know how well these work. So this is going to be the liquid contour, and I believe it does come in different colors. I don't think it was just the one color. Okay, so it has like this kind of. I'm not really big on this type of packaging. Do you twist it? How do you do this? Oh, there you go. So you twist it, and then it just comes out of the little sponge tip applicator. So, all right, so let's run it on. Ooh, that's dark. Oh, I don't know if this will work for my pale ass skin. So, oh, okay. Maybe if I, oh, it spreads out pretty easily though. Let's see. So that's it blended out a bit. That's actually not too bad. Maybe I'll put a video of me applying this so you guys can see, but it's not as scary once it's blended in, and it doesn't seem very patchy. I was worried about that with like cream products. You always worry about like it's going to be patchy, it's not going to apply evenly. Granted, things tend to apply better on my hand than on my face, so that's going to be the true test. So I will maybe put an insert of me applying these products. And then this is the blush, and I got this in the lightest color. And here we go. Okay, so let's put the blush. Ooh, oh wow, that's like very pink. But similar to the contour, I'm sure once we smooth it out, it won't look quite so scary. Okay, so yeah. Oh, that one does apply a little bit patchy. It's a pretty color once it's, but like it definitely looks more, I don't know, looks more faded in certain spots. I don't know if you can see. It's cute. I mean, they were like $3 or $4 each, so I'm gonna try those out. So far it doesn't look bad. These might have potential. We will see. Hi, this is Rose Matter from another day. I just woke up recently. Excuse the tired look. So we're gonna try the contour and the blush, and we're gonna try it with the foundation brush. So let's start with the contour first. I usually do the contour and then I put the blush on top. Now I don't really work with cream contour, so we'll see how this goes. So let's try, just gonna put the, actually you know what I'll do? Sometimes these can dry down, so we're gonna do one side first. So it looks a little bit scary, but hopefully as we buff it in, oh boy, I don't know. I don't think the brush is, the brush isn't really, shoot, okay. Okay, the brush is a no-go. It's just basically not spreading it, so it just looks like a, I don't know if that's the contour or if that's the brush, but it's just not blending in super well to the skin. It's like just adhering almost to one spot, and it just looks like my face is dirty. Okay, it looks slightly better. For some reason the The viewfinder is making it seem like it's patchier than it is. Although now that I'm looking at it, it's not really applying super, yeah, it's not applying, it seems to dry down pretty quickly, so you gotta work with this stuff fast. I'm just trying to see if I can blend this in, because I gotta go to work, and I gotta try and make this not look terrible. I would really prefer not to have to wash off my face and do this all over again. Okay, so yeah, the contour, it seems, sorry, my dog is playing with her toy. Hi! Go get it. Okay, so like I was saying, so yeah, the contour seems to just be sticking to certain spots and it's not blending in as well as it seemed to do on my hand. And I mentioned this about how things seem to look better on the back of my hands. The face is the true test. So, okay, let's try. Maybe I applied too much. I don't know. But yeah, the brush does not, it's not working for the cream products, unfortunately. So I'm not gonna be using it for that. Okay, that's applying a little bit better. I think what happened was, I think I went in with the brush and it just kind of like stuck on certain parts of my face, but this is a, it's like a sponge, so you wet it and it really helps to kind of blend things in nicely. Like this is really good for cream products, like foundation, cream blush, cream bronzer and stuff. Yeah, that looks, I don't know if you see the view, like it looks kind of patchy here, like there's certain parts that are like darker than others, but here it looks better, yeah. Okay, so let's go in with the Scary blush next, the super bright pink, the Barbie pink. Alright, so we'll just dot. Oh my gosh, look at how bright that is. I may have put too much. Okay, so we're just gonna blend. Actually, it's very sheer. I don't really, maybe it's just the lighting. Maybe it's just the lighting in here, but I don't really, for how bright it is. I mean, that's good. At the same time, like, I would prefer it to be very subtle over, like, wham, you know, in your face. Now, see, I don't know if you can see it here. It seems to be, when I put the blush on, it's, like, lifting what I put on underneath, if that makes sense. So, like, there's kind of, like, patches where the contour seems to have disappeared. So this might not be the best to put over things, if that makes sense. These, unfortunately, most of the beauty products have been pretty good. These I'm not really super impressed with, unfortunately. And the brush, at least for these products, didn't work super well. These are a little bit of a fail, which is a bummer, but at least I only paid a couple bucks each for them and didn't pay the 50-something dollars for the Charlotte Tilbury ones. Okay, yes, I forgot about this. This next product here is a fragrance, like a decanter. So this is just something that basically you can put your regular perfume into. Why can't I open this? There we go. So you just, you put this into like your regular perfume bottle and then you just fill it up and you can turn it into a travel perfume. Because I do have some perfumes that I like, but obviously they're in glass bottles. They are not travel friendly. So this thing that was like $4. So I'll insert a video of me using this and we'll see how well this works. But I've been wanting to use one of these for a while. So hopefully this will work out. Alright, the next thing is, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, which I'm pleasantly surprised about, is a makeup bag. Like, look at how pretty that is. I thought that style was very, very me. I love the color, that nice green with the flowers. This could be used as like a travel bag, a pencil case. Holy cow though, like, yeah, that's a lot. That is really big and it feels nice. It has kind of that similar, like almost corduroy feel that my little bag had. And you would never think that this was like the $4 or $5 I paid for it. So I really like that because my makeup bag is not doing well. I've seen better days, so I've been wanting to get, but makeup bags are so expensive. They're like $10 to $20 at least. And if you want a pretty one like this, probably be even more expensive. So yeah, really like this. Really nice material. It feels not expensive, but it doesn't feel cheap. So I am really, really happy with this. All right, so this is to rectify the mistake, the big mistake I made with my Wish order. which is hilarious. A little bit of a spoiler for those of you guys who haven't seen my Wish video. So I wanted to order a extra large mouse pad for my office, and I definitely got the measurements wrong. So let me show you the one. I still kept it. I'm glad I did so I can do the comparison. So this is the quote-unquote extra large, the mouse pad that I bought from Wish. So I tried again, and this one, like, already I can tell, look at the size difference on that. Now this was the most expensive product I bought. This one was like $24. But if you go on like Etsy or Amazon and you try to find an extra large, like a cute mouse pad, especially Etsy, they run you like $60, what, $50, $60. It was, oh my God, holy cow, this might almost be too, I think I might have the opposite problem. I think this will work though, but look at how cute that is. Look, oh my gosh, yes, this is humongous. Oh, I'm really excited for this. It does have that smell. As I'm holding it up to my face, it smells, but once again, you just gotta let that air out. The material feels nice. It'll just have to be flattened. It does, like, because it was rolled up, it's not laying flat right now, but that can be easily fixed. So yes, I rectified my mistake and I got the extra large mouse pad. And I saw this one on Wish. Like, they had this very similar style, and it was way more expensive on Wish for this size. So super happy. This was like one of the things I ordered. I was like, please let this work. If I screw up with the mouse pad again, I will never live it down. So I'm so happy about this. And I'll insert a clip of like this actually sitting on my desk so you guys can see what it looks like. So really like this. All right, this one was a little bit of a last minute order because when we got our puppy, we didn't realize that she hates being brushed, unfortunately, and she will run away from us if we come at her with the brush. So we ordered this mat, or this mitt. So it's like a grooming mitt. It's definitely for small hands. My husband will not be able to wear this. Oh my gosh, this barely fits my hand. So there we go. So it feels not bad. I did look at a mitt similar to this at the pet store, but it was like 20 bucks. And I was like, oh, I don't know about that. So I will, I'll put a video of us attempting to brush our dog with this, because she has kind of longer fur, and I'm sure if it works well, you guys will get to see like the hair coming off of it. So hopefully this works out. Fingers crossed. I can't really cross my fingers with this. Alright, this was a little bit of a random one. I don't know what I was thinking when I got this. But this is supposed to be a massage mat for your feet, but it's really flat. So, yeah, so you just put your feet here. Yeah, EMS foot massager. It's really small, actually. You have to have really small feet. This is like a size 6. This might even be too small for my feet. I don't know how this is going to work. So I'm going to have to look at the, oh, it doesn't come with instructions. Literally doesn't come with instructions. I should have expected that. So it just has like this. I'm assuming this is the controller for it. And, oh, okay, so it's got this thing here. I wonder if that hooks up. I'm going to have to look about this. I will show you guys if we can get this to work. This was like $10-something, but my husband and I were both on our feet at work a lot. So I wanted to just try this out and see. Okay, we will do a test off screen for this. I don't know. This feels really super flimsy. I don't have a lot of hopes for this one, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, next thing up is I bought a poster of, oh, this is an interesting texture. It's a Luna poster from Sailor Moon. So it's done like a tarot card. Oh god, that smell. Ugh. Anytime it has like any sort of material, Now the texture on this, I don't know if you can, it's weird. It's not like poster material. It's almost like the same material from the mouse pad. It's very, I like, look at the colors though. They're so vibrant. That's really cute. I was planning on putting this in the background at my office. So cute, look at her. Once again, I don't know how they get away with this because like they definitely didn't say like Sailor Moon or Luna. It said like cat poster or something very generic. And that's how they get away with being able to sell these things. But yeah, so there's the moon. So that's really cute. I'll have to figure out how to put it up though because of this material is kind of strange. But I think it's really cute. I really like that. All right, and the last thing on my order here is something that I've been wanting to get, and I've had a couple of them like on my Amazon wish list, but I never pull the trigger. So it's an LED. I don't know if this is improper spelling. I don't know if that's supposed to say starlight, but it says stat light. But it's one of those kind of projector lamps, and it has like stars and stuff, and it's supposed to project it onto the ceiling and the wall. And I've been wanting to have this either in the office or in the bedroom. So you can kind of see like that's how it's supposed to look, right? And then the ones I've seen on Amazon, they vary in price from like, you know, $25 up to like $80 for the really good ones. Oh, these actually come with instructions. Perfect. All right. Oh, it's very small. So there we go. So there's the lights. So we got that. We have the little controller. And it is USB controlled, like most things are these days. So this is definitely one where I'm going to have to show you guys a video and see how it works. I'm really interested to see the projection of it, like how much it's going to fill the walls and the ceiling, the colors and all that. This one I'm hoping works out well because I think this is one I've been wanting to like try for a while for my room, and I hope this works out. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for my Temu haul video. Overall, I am much more pleased with this experience than I was with Wish. There was one big thing I forgot to mention about Temu, is I got free shipping. And with Wish, my shipping ended up costing as much as the products I ordered. So my shipping for Wish was like $50, which was wild, because each individual product had its own separate shipping cost. Whereas this, all the shipping was free for these huge packages I got, all of these things, the shipping was free for all of it. So that alone makes me more willing to order from Temu again, whereas with Wish, I don't think I'm ever going to order from them again. And so far the products, the quality seems to be pretty good. There are definitely some things I am going to have to test to determine if they are actually worth it or not. But right off the bat, the highlights for me, the things that I am most happy with are hydrocolloid patches. For just the amount of money alone I'm going to save. The lip balms, the Fit Oil Lip Balm, I'm really happy with this too. This is going to save me money because I go through my fat oils very fast because they're such small bottles. What else? What else did I like? The pins. The pins were very cute. I'm very happy about those, and it makes me want to order even more pins. What else? The makeup bag. My makeup bag, really cute. This is very cute. I'm very excited to put this in my office. Oh, the freaking my mouse pad. So happy about that. For the price, so happy. There are some other things that are a little bit like, ooh, I don't know, like that foot massager thing. We'll have to see the lights, the starlights. We'll have to see how those things go. Oh, and the baby gate as well, because we have been using the baby gate. We're very happy with that too. So overall, very pleasant experience. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to shop on there, to pick things out, and the shipping was pretty fast, and the quality seems to be much better than Wish, and I definitely think I'm going to be ordering from them again. So overall, positive experience. I feel a lot better about this than I did with Wish. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What were your favorite pickups of ours in this order? And if you have ordered from Temu before, Do you have any products that you would recommend? Because I think I'm going to be doing another order at some point, and I might do another, like, review video. So I hope you enjoyed this special video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, bye. Special shout out to my top tier patrons: Emily Hornsby, Zoran Ether, Revealing Storm, Asborn Kennedy, Icognito, and Harry Gazif.